And now the last topic here that we need to discuss is the parallel and the distributed AI. So these are the two approaches we are talking about. The parallel and the distributed AI are the two approaches here, which is to use to process and solve a complex problem using a multiple computing resources. If we talk about the parallel AI, it involves performing multiple computations simultaneously. We are not breaking a task into a subtask here. We are breaking a task into a subtask, but everything has been processed in a parallel manner, the parallel word. So here the parallel AI involves performing multiple computations simultaneously within a single system, and it focuses on a task parallelism, data parallelism, hardware utilization, and application. If we are saying simply about what is the task parallelism, it is the different tasks are executed concurrently, often independent of each other. If we talk about the data parallelism, we are saying that the same operation is applied to the multiple data points simultaneously, such as the image processing. We are talking about, right? We are talking about the image processing or the neural network training. Then hardware utilization, the parallel artificial intelligence leverages the multi-core processor, GPUs, and the TPUs to accelerate the computations. And if we talk about the applications, the high performance computing, scientific simulations, and the large scale machine learning models. So what is a parallel AI? Simply working simultaneously, processing simultaneously, whether it is a task, data, hardware utilization. So what do you understand by the GPU is here? Graphics processing unit. And what is the TPU is here? So what is the TPU? The tensor processing unit, which is specifically we are talking about here the hardware utilization. So parallel AI को आप कैसे define करेंगे? What is a parallel AI? Which is basically using what does the parallel AI do for you? It helps the businesses that train the AI models to tailor specifically to their unique needs, enhancing the operational efficiency and accuracy. So how we define the parallel AI? That everything will be done simultaneously. Then the distributed AI is we are talking about. The distributed AI spread the computation across multiple interconnected systems or nodes, and it emphasizes on the decentralization. Tasks are distributed here, not the centralized here, among autonomous agents here, or the system that collaborate further to solve a problem, to solve a big problem. Scalability, the distributed AI can handle the large scale data. How that? And computations by utilizing the multiple machines. If we talk about the nodes, communication, the node communicate and the share information is to integrate the partial solutions. Applications are multi-agent system, distributed problem solving, and the cloud-based AI system. So what are the key differences between the both? If we talk about the parallel AI, it operates within a single system. We are talking about a centralized system. But when we are talking about the distributed AI, it involves the multiple intelligent systems or the multiple systems which are connected over a network. Parallel AI basically focus on efficiency, the speed, focus on optimizing the efficiency and the speed within a single machine. Whereas the distributed AI emphasizes the collaboration, integration, scalability across the system. Examples are here. Parallel AI is basically used in training the deep learning models, while the distributed AI is applied in the strong comparatives and the distributed databases. So the field of intelligent system here we are talking about, including parallel and the distributed here, is evolving rapidly nowadays. If we talk about the parallel computing, that is the heterogeneous computing, quantum computing, neuromorphic computing, and the optical computing here. Heterogeneous computing combining different types of a processor, whether they are a CPU, GPU, or TPU, to optimize performance for the artificial intelligence workload. Quantum computing, हम पहले भी discuss कर चुके हैं, which is the leveraging the quantum mechanism to solve the complex problems that is not possible for the traditional computers to solve it, and they basically struggle with it. What is a neuromorphic computing? Just we have discussed in the technologies mimicking the human brain, neurals, architecture to improve the efficiency for performing the AI task. Then the optical computing is there in the parallel computing using the light-based technologies here for the fast data processing and the communication. Then the emerging distributed systems. The technology just we have discussed is the blockchain is the distributed system which enhances the security and the transparency in the distributed AI system. Serverless computing, because here we are talking about the distribution and the decentralization. So simplifying the deployment and scaling of artificial intelligence applications without managing the infrastructure here. Then the cloud native architectures, optimizing the AI system for the cloud environments to improve the scalability and resource the utilization. In the distributed AI, we are talking about the scalability and the resource efficiency also. Intelligent systems are increasingly designed here to handle the large scale AI system workloads such as the training models with the billions of parameters, and the distributed AI system focus on the efficient resource utilization so that it can be reduced the cost and environmental impact also. Then the integration of the AI workloads. Parallel and distributed systems are being tailored to support the particular AI application, whether it is a big data analytics or the real-time simulations and the cloud-based services here. In form of a challenges and the future direction, we are talking about addressing the issues like the interconnection, because that is the most important that we need to know the integration, the interconnection, the packaging, the integration technologies to improve the performance that is necessary here, it is the need here in the distribution, and the overcoming challenges in managing large scale data sets and ensuring the system reliability. So we have discussed each and everything in our 15 minute now.